Beastmaster, but mid Ricky, how do you play it now? Is it still the same as it used to be? Because I feel like the whole Battle Fury Ags thing got old pretty much after the patch. There's been talks about the Ag Shard with the Sleeping Dart, but I'm not...
Yeah, but mid one can focus on farming really well. Like, there's not much harassment coming through. He is abusing that pseudo melee attack, and he's still up there in last hits, 21-9, having a way better time than Jackky is, and Masaros is having an even worse time as well. So the progression here for MTG is just not great.
Top lane is where the first blood happens. Leona X able to kill off Mushi, but the axes are going to fly through from KP, and they do secure the kill. Not quite at that level 4 mark yet either, so he doesn't have the Fate's Edict to really be able to heal him up on this Ursa. Let's give him a Tango instead. It's like KP, he's going to interrupt that small camp pull and just take the creep wave for himself, while Mushi does go for a large camp pull. However, bot lane, Masaros, oh, Q. Nice little tree trap there with a Tango.
Just really good positioning there from MTG. Not a kill you'd expect. Like, Brewmaster is super tanky and, you know, really hard to zone out. But if you do find the angle, can work out. You did manage to go into the Cinder Brew here for Afu, so he doesn't have the Drunken Brawler to play with. And Q now, with a level up, can feel comfy with level 2 BA.
Mushi does drop KP. He will at least trade support. In fact, he'll force the TP away from Jackky.
7-5. Nia not too far behind, though, at 41-7. So the Ricky's still having a pretty good ramp up. Very even across most of the lanes. Very even kills, 2-3. Less than 1k lead going out for SMG. A big one to watch out for is KP. He roars.
He does roar in. Leona, he's going to try and run, but there's no chance in hell. He's at that level 4, but KP just a roar. Wait. Meanwhile, bot lane, Afu does drop to Masaros. Mid one, still trying to fight. Does go back onto Q, and Nia is going to rotate to secure the kill. In fact, he goes onto Masaros now, and that is a lot of damage with that Orb of Corrosion. He is really getting through the HP pool of Masaros, but it's not going to be fast enough. Still, he'll Blink Strike back in, and now he gets it.
Thanks for playing Dota 2.
And that is a really nice rotation out from Nia, 666.
Massive. So Nia can actually get some good damage out. He just needs some additional control. Still, MTG, they're smoked up. Fearless is level 8 here.
Jackky pops the Enrage, but they have backup. Mushi, no, it's going to be KP they want. With the Fortune's End to lock him down, it's not going to be too hard as they give the kill over to Jackky. And it's an important... He's not going to feel too confident moving in on anyone. He's going to go back to the mid lane and perhaps just keep farming on. Back Fearless. Gonna get jumped here, but gets the Vortex off. Q is gonna show up, but there's no dust. They can't lock him down, and now KP is gonna get the roar off. Leona is around with the disarm on the Ricky to make sure Fearless can turn back around onto KP, but the Blink Strike back in. Fearless, he is so darn low. They get him with the tricks of the trade? No! Nia is not gonna be able to finish the job. He thought about another Blink Strike in. He'll go onto Q, but Leona again with the disarm is being a real nuisance already, and now Q goes in for a battery assault and the Conks pushback, but Nia is going to punish him. They don't have the Fortune's End yet. Leona, he can't purge off the hills, and Nia's going to get another double kill. They got too greedy.
Start clumping around bot and use that Exorcism for a push.
And Nia's going to come in, try and stop this from happening. Leona it's going to be targeted first, of course. No, they want Masaros on the DP, and they burst him down. Boy, that was quick.
There's still a defense here, though. SMG are TPing in.
That they are. They want to fight. Nia, Fearless going to move in onto the Brewmaster, Afu. He cannot get the split off in time. They'll get him onto another. The Lion, Mushi in trouble, but a nice double stun. Not going to be enough with the Wukong's command. Still, Fearless is going to zip out. The buybacks are there, though. They really want this fight. Q is going to TP out. KP, he does not have the roar up. Instead, onto Masaros they go, but Masaros, he wants mid one. He's happy to give his life away for this. He will die, but for the greater good. As SMG will lose out very heavily in that team fight. MTG are going to start looking towards that mid-tier 1 tower. Back, never mind that. They found a target, KP. He's been caught out of the Beastmaster. And that'll be the awkward reveal out from Fearless on a very nice pickoff.
They've got a lot of control, a lot of damage flying through on Roche. The side of Motivate Trust, though, Fearless.
Fearless is zipping in. He found the Lion, but he's going to get roared up. Fearless did not realize the Roshan was going on. Oh boy, that is not good news. And now Q's been caught out. MTG, a bit of panic here. SMG, they will take full advantage and found themselves another
the outpost, but it doesn't feel worthwhile. And with the Aegis up, you're going to have protection for either Nea or mid one. It should be Nea picking it, so Ricky's protected. He's going to be able to get that damage off. He's always going to have an opportunity to find the angle onto the Oracle. And MLPDotA, well, they're not lagging too far behind. They're still number one with Jackky and the hook.
Shot. Oh, they found a big one, mid one. That was a very confident farming position from mid one. Mushi, he's going to get punished too. I'm not sure what the idea was there. Generally, it's the corner of the lane where you back off.
Mushi has a blink.
And Nia has a diffusal blade. Jackky shows himself again. TP up in 2 seconds, but he knows he's going to get out soon. He's going to get himself out. Nia going to spot him. Jacky's being greedy. He's going to be punished for this one. Finger out. He'll go down. Meanwhile, top side, it looks like because mid one was showing. That's why he showed up at the bot lane. But mid one, he might be dead again. The Crypt Swan connects and they have the damage. So both carries getting very greedy there on the side lanes, and they both get punished for it.
Jackky to just survive and try to get some control back in their way still.
Smoke out. Looks like they have got the storm, but again, the false promise from Leona. It's going to save the day, and now they'll move in onto the line. They want to try and turn this team fight around. Mushi with the Glimmer Cape is not going to be able to survive. Jackky, he'll get the kill on the Ursa. Q, he wants a bit more. Nice dust out. He ran right into Nia 666, but mid one is going to turn around now with the Boundless Strike. Fearless in trouble. Gets the Elkin off onto the Ricky, but he is still chasing Nia. Wants the kill, but still Jackky going to jump in after KP now. They'll get the Beastmaster. There goes your Aegis, and now the Exorcism has been popped mid one. He needs to run the best he can. Arthur is going to try and help, but it's not going to be enough. They've got the Monkey King again. Meanwhile, on the side, Nia has been silenced, but Fearless, he has no mana. He has to be very careful because Nia could turn right back around, but no, he's buying time. He's buying time for Jackky to make his way over and help him out with the kill. In fact, they found more now. Afu, he's going to try and run. He's gone. And Fearless kind of tells you the story of that team fight. It was all off the back of Leona.
There is a smoke out here from MLPDotA though, and Fearless is in position for that zip.
He is, and look at this, a smoke up. Leona, Jackky going to run right into the triangle. Mid one, he's going to be very careful. They know exactly where he's going. Jackky, he'll blink strike in, and there is your zip in. Raw has been committed, but you have the false promise there to purge it off, and Jackky will find mid one again. And he just read him like a book there, John. Just exactly where he was is where they went. SMG, can they punish anyone on MLPDotA? They're going to try. Masaros, he's smoked up with Q and Leona. Leona's still around, but no false promises up. Still Nia seemingly needs to back off as Mushi now is the one caught out, and he will die in the Lion. And this could be very bad. On the brighter side for SMG, mid one does have the Ags up now. Smoke. Oh, he was spotted. They saw it. The Observer Ward was there. They zip right in onto Afu. They get the kill. He'll buy back. Wukong's command, Raw is out, Q will be targeted, however Mushi, he's in trouble. There's your finger around Q. He is gone, Jackky has the false promise, Masaros getting deleted in the Wukong's command, and now they turn around back onto the Oracle. Meanwhile, on the left side, Jackky has been controlled up, mid one jumps in, and this should be a very nice team fight. MTG getting caught with their pants down, will get punished.
Back in SMG and MLPDotA kind of underestimating the counterfight potential from SMG. They need a Force Staff here. Like, they've got some Ghost Scepters up. You still need a Force Staff to either take the Monkey King outside his Wukongs or get yourself out from this mode.
Q, nice hook shot. That'll be a dieback on Afu if he's left alone. And he will be. Very nice there from Q to set up. And
Roche will not turn Ursa. They've got to move fast about this.
See if the Sleeping Dart comes into play as they do throw it out. Fearless. He's going to get stunned up. How annoying is that going to be? It's a very short cooldown, by the way, John. Very short. Nice zip, though.
Yeah, this is so annoying.
Here they go. Silence
Oh,
out
the tree cut!
Jacky, he caught KP, they've caught him, KP is gone. No, in fact, Nia, he's the one to go down first. Mushi, he will drop KP, he's gonna run out of there with the Glimmer Cape, but mid one has been left behind on the Monkey King and he's dead.
Oh, mid one was trying to use his Wukongs. The zip broke the tree.
Oh,
He was
no.
stuck. They couldn't get the follow-up, and now Roche is going to go MTG's way. Aegis, Cheese, and SMG now. I mean, they showed off the Sleeping Dart. I think what needs to happen is Nea Sleeping Darts Leona, and you clean up everyone else, or you Sleeping Dart the Storm somehow. Very hard because it's projectile still. They're coming in.
And mid one, Leona X. It's a nice target to start on. Meanwhile, Fearless has caught somebody else, however. It looks like in the mid lane, they do kill off Nia. A much bigger target, and now Jacky seeing that Nia going down. He does kill off KP. Q, he does die in the Wukong's command mid one. Does get something for their trouble, but it is not a good trade whatsoever. KP. Not smoked, but he might be the bait. There's the pings flying out, Motivate. They want to go for this. The zip is in. KP, he has indeed been targeted. Now they can try and turn Wukong's command. Not out yet, but he does finally get it out mid one. They're going to run out of that circle, but they've got the Aegis on Fearless. A nice start. Still KP is being chased down by Masteros and might just drop to the Ghost. In fact, Fearless is going to zip right in and make sure they get the kill. Who else do they want? Nia, he's underneath the Sentry Ward right now. Fearless gets the Vortex. Jacky gets the bashes. They get the kill. Fu trying to TP, but no, Leona. He'll have something else to say about that. Fu, he will die. A double kill out for Jacky, and it's going to be a 3-0 trade.
It's not going to be enough to stop that push.
John, let me ask you, what's better than a Quickening Charm on Ursa?
What's better?
Yes.
Spell person?
No, well that is for tier 4s, but he's got the Titan Slither right now, John. So why not just amplify the status resist instead? Until the tier 4 items where you get a Spell Prison. Why the hell not?
It's beautiful. They still get more ult. Ooh.
Nice BKB, Masteros. No, Raw's going to come out. They want to fight, but MTG might turn. They are a bit low in terms of HP and mana, but they still have the chance to go, and they are Fearless. Right into the backlines on Mushi. The hook shot onto Arfu. Jacky, he caught KP on the Beastmaster, and it looks like KP's going to try and run. He might just make it out. Mid one, he'll get the Wukong's command defensively out. Back in onto the Oracle. Leona with the Ghost Scepter is going to be fine, and now Jacky's right back in onto Arfu. Never mind that. Let's go onto Nia. He'll try to blink strike the backlines, but no, the false promise, Leona X. The man just won't die. He keeps bringing them back in. Mid one, he'll try onto the Ursa with the bashes out, but they've lost KB. Now mid one needs to try and run away. Fearless, he is going to get brought down from the Yules. Is he going to be able to survive? Not quite. They'll get the Storm. Now Nia back in on the Clockwork Q. Should drop here as mid one, he'll keep moving forward, trying to find more. Nia now will find Q finally, but the hook shot is there. The Spirit Vessel, Nia.
Oh!
Is he gonna die? No, 3 HP! 3 HP the Ricky survives on. Back to mid one. He'll kill off Leona X, but Jacky's not done. He kills off Arfu. Mushi's around though. The Enrage is there. How do you kill off an Ursa if you can't stun him permanently? Well, maybe they can mid one. He's gonna try, but the Lion Mushi about to die. There's no damage output. Jacky, the bashes mid one. The man fight. Jacky's gonna try, but no, the Sleeping Dart's in. Nia will put him to sleep. What a great team fight that was. Very
the
extended.
Abyssal now done here on mid one as well. So he's got his own way of stunning out. And I think for the side of MLPDotA, they might just maybe wait out the next rush. It's only half a minute away. You do have good control here from SMG clumping up in that jungle, and they are smoked up again.
They make this one work. Q gonna break the smoke in the tree line, mid one. Primal springing through, does find Fearless, but oh, what a dodge of the Boundless Strike, and now the silence is there. Still, false promise out onto Q. Hook shot onto Nia. Q might just sacrifice himself to let his team get out, and it looks like that might just be the plan. Mid one is still trying to find another target, and it looks like he has found Leona and will eventually find the Oracle to take him out. Nice double kill there for SMG.
Has a free Ag's Blessing as well. Don't want to give this one away if you're mgtrust.
They do not. They're making their way over, but Arfu is around blocking the way. They can hook shot in to try and steal, but instead, he'll start to Arfu. The Aeon Disc will save still. Mid one going to jump in with the Wukong's. Hook shot was not there in time for Q. They need to run right now. That Wukong's command is going to do way too much damage. They are going to lose Masteros. You've got hookshot down, so you could try to rush the Roshan, but he does have an axe. So he can refresh and try to steal. And Q, he might give it a shot. Roshan is getting quite low. He does need to refresh, and it's too late. He's going to miss out. SMG, they got what they came for. They'll be able to relax.
It's scary now. Nea with a free Ags. Doesn't even need to spend 4,200, although.
Q, right in, but the ball blocked it. KP going to be silenced up, but a boundless strike to lock them both in. Now the Hex up, Fearless. He's going to drop a Jackky. He's in. He's going to try and fight onto mid one. Can he get through the HP pull of the Monkey King? It looks like he just may, as the Abyssal Blade was there, but mid one is still trying. The false promise is going to fly out. Leona trying to heal him up, but here comes Nia into the back lines. Leona trying to survive. They will get Leona down. Q will drop. Jackky will go through the false promise, and it is not looking good now. For MLPDotA, it looks like SMG might be able to take this to the high ground.
I mean,
Jacky's up in 20. He does not want to commit the buyback yet. He wants to hold out. We saw this last game, don't forget, John. They did make a comeback from 2 Raxes down. So SMG understand how careful they have to be around this team. As mid one, gonna get zipped on, Fearless. Oh, he got bashed up, the Abyssal Blade there through the BKB. The Aegis still not down, but they finally get it. Q is in danger. Finger, the heal's out. Leona will save the day now. The Abyssal out from Jackky onto mid one. Mid one, he's dropping low. The bash is there. No. They take him out. He's got no buyback again. Nia now, he goes down. He'll have buyback on the Ricky though. Mushi, oh, zipped on perfectly, but they can't cancel the TP. Instead, towards the right side, they found Arfu on the Brewmaster. They might be able to get him instead. And here we go again, John. A very similar scenario to last game. On the brighter side, this time Arfu and Nia do have buybacks on.
Good gold off. Yeah. So Jackky has to be a bit careful, but they need to really clear out the racks and even out the map control.
That they do, and they're going to try now. KB, he'll be around with the axes to really just be a real nuisance here on the Beastmaster, and quite nice to have the axe up to be able to defend this high ground if you're KP. Of course, he does have to be a little bit cautious because Fearless could zip in at any moment, and they do. They've got the Beastmaster. KP's gone. He has buyback. But with that death, Arfu, he brought back to try and save the Beastmaster. MTG.
But maybe if they get a pick off here, they can start to go back into the high ground.
Both teams are being very cautious. SMG, they'll just try to push out the top lane and force the rotation back, as mid one now is going to hide as a tree on top of a tree. He's preparing himself for the initiation. MTG still smoked up. Q going to have his smoke broken. Sees Arfu. He's going to go for the hook shot in. Nobody initiating yet. They're waiting for both teams to show themselves. So Arfu, he can primal split and Fearless. He's got the AoE Vortex now. Catching the backside onto Mushi, but the Ghost Scepter gonna save the day as mid one. He popped the Wukong's command. It is gonna wear off for Jackky. He does kill off Mushi. Onto mid one now. Mid one trying to fight with Nia. They might have the Ursa, but the Vortex is in again. Fearless just gonna drag them right back into the false promise. Keeping the Ursa alive, but for how long? Because mid one, he's gotten so much damage out. They are gonna kill him before the Ursa goes down. Onto Nia now. Q, he'll lock him down with the double hook shot out. And Leona, he found Arfu. Mushi, he does not want to die like this. The Shivers Guard barely not going to reach Arfu. Pop the Drunken Brawler. Just try to run while Masaros will continue the chase down with the Yule Scepter out. And the Fortune's End. Mid one has buyback if he wants to commit it, and so does KP. But Arfu, are they actually going to time Team Force? Yeah, they are. Hookshot, and again, now the buybacks come out, but they've already gotten the kill. Mid one's going to try and punish now with the double boundless strike and the Raw to fly out onto Masaros. And they may have gone way too far. Q, he has no hookshot to relieve himself of this scenario, and he's also going to die. So they force the buybacks out of mid one and KB, but it does cost 2 lives of their own.
I think you're happy. Spot for MTG still holding on to buyback. Roche is still 2 minutes away, so they can't even play for that objective.
Oh, Jackky.
And you have to be careful.
Okay, B.
Oh boy.
He just bought back. Oh, Fearless, no. He's got him.
Oh.
That's 2 minutes without the Beastmaster now. MTG might have their opening.
Sponsoring your 2 heroes. Unless someone missteps. Like, say, if they spot mid one, chop the right tree, that could be one way to do it.
Oh, Fearless, he's found him. He tries to get the tree chop. He doesn't quite get there. He does force BKB. Jackky, he's in with the bash out, and now the Abyssal Blade. They've got the Monkey King mid one. He's gonna eat the cheese with the Fury Swipe. It's so much damage. They get him down onto Nia now. Nia's gonna try and fight back with the Sleeping Tart, turning onto the Storm, but the false promise from Leona is gonna save the day.
It's really dicey.
Oh,
SMG has to run up to contest this, but again, against an Ursa, Roche does not last long.
No, it does not. Age is taken. Aghanim Scepter. Looks like he might just take it for himself.
Yeah, there are no worries. And they do smoke up here. MLPDotA did clear out the Hawks. They could find an angle.
Oh, mid one, he got caught out. They got the tree. The Vortex is down. Mid one's dead without buyback again. The Rocket Flare giving the vision out from Q. Now KP's going to be chased. Masaros, he will cancel off the TP. That'll be KP gone. Mid lane, Q trying to fight up against Arfu. He will primal split, but he's stuck in the cogs with nowhere to go. Fearless even just leaves him. He just lets the supports take care of it. Arfu. Fortune's End going to land on the Storm Panda. There's the real one, Jackky, a big scary bear chasing him down, and that is Arfu gone. Another primal split, just in the nick of time.
Tier 4
he even goes back,
but I think they want to go for the juggler, so
we'll
see if the punishment's out. I mean, it's still 30 seconds until these big heroes are back. You're so strong on the side of mgtrust.
Yeah, I mean, look how many Ghost Masteros has out right now. That Glyph gonna wear out, and Jacky's in. He's found Arfu, and Arfu is eventually gonna die. Fearless, he does get him. Jackky the one to pick up the kill. Don't tell me they get another comeback like this. 2 racks is down. MLPDotA really want to win in fashion, it seems, as the hook shot is in onto Mushi. They've got the Lion. Mid one's back up. He can jump in and fight, but the hook shot is there. Jackky gonna man fight the Wukong's command. Mid one trying his best, but Jackky, he is not afraid with the false promise and the Aegis, and now Fearless comes back in. They've got the Vortex. That's it. GG has to be called. They can't defend, surely. They're going to try, but Jackky is still alive. The Aegis wears off, and there's the GG call. MTG. How do they keep doing it, John? Over and over again. 2 racks is down, and it's like a fire just gets lit underneath their asses, and suddenly they can just play better.
Yeah, that's a wild back and forth again. mgtrust looks like they were dropping early. There was a bit of a spike from SMG. They were coming back up, and Nia was looking good. And then they start to drop a couple of fights, but then SMG bounces back, takes the high ground, and it's just insane. Just absolutely insane from both sides. Very well played from both sides. We expected it to be even. It is a 2-0 for MLPDotA, but it's a very close 2-0. Not very clean. It's on the edge. SMG putting out an amazing set of fights, and MLPDotA had to really, really work at it. Very clean execution coming out, but that's what they had to do to take that win.
That is exactly right, John. A pretty hyped series, and a lot of people were tuning in because they really wanted to see how this one was going to pan out between SMG